Ladies and gentlemen, have you ever felt the chaos of the world pulling you in 100 directions, leaving you exhausted, drained, and unsure of who you truly are? In the midst of all this noise, there lies a profound truth often overlooked: the power of being alone. Let me ask you, when was the last time you embraced solitude, not as isolation, but as an opportunity to strengthen yourself? This moment is not about loneliness, it's about empowerment. I invite you to stay with me today, for what I'm about to share will change how you view solitude forever. By the end of this journey, you will understand why stepping away from the crowd can be the most transformative act of your life. In solitude, we discover the power of self-discovery. When you are alone, you stop running from yourself. It's in the quiet moments that the questions of life emerge. Who am I? What do I truly want? And let me tell you, these are the questions that change destinies. Clarity doesn't come in the noise, it comes in the silence. But solitude isn't just about self-reflection, it's about renewal. When you retreat from the chaos, you recharge your mental and emotional batteries. You regain strength to face life's battles with focus sharper than ever before. Isn't it amazing that some of the most impactful decisions in history were birthed in moments of stillness? Furthermore, solitude deepens your spiritual connection. You cannot hear divine guidance amidst the chatter of the world. In those quiet, sacred moments, you tap into wisdom far greater than your own. The world may not see what happens in your solitude, but the fruits of it will soon be undeniable. Being alone is also a gift for your emotional well-being. Think about it. Have you ever felt overwhelmed and thought, if only I could get away for just a moment? That's because solitude helps you process emotions, giving you the resilience to carry on. It equips you with the tools to lead, to love, and to live fully. But it doesn't stop there. Solitude fosters focus and creativity. Some of the greatest breakthroughs in art, science, and leadership came from individuals who dared to step away from the crowd. Imagine the heights you could reach if you took time to think, to dream, and to create in your own sacred space. Finally, solitude builds confidence and independence. When you embrace being alone, you stop seeking external validation. You become your own source of strength, capable of standing tall no matter who stands with you or against you. Being alone allows you to connect with your inner self, understand your purpose, and discover the power within you. It is in moments of solitude that we are stripped of distractions and noise that often cloud our minds and blur our sense of direction. When you are alone, there is no one to impress, no societal mask to wear, and no external pressure shaping your thoughts. In that sacred space of aloneness, you are free to confront the deepest parts of yourself, the dreams, fears, and desires that often go unnoticed in the hustle of daily life. Solitude is not just about being physically apart from others, it's about creating an environment where you can listen to your inner voice without interruption. In a world constantly demanding your attention, moments of quiet reflection are a luxury. Yet it is in these moments that you can begin to ask the big questions: who am I? Why am I here? What do I want to create in this life? These questions might feel daunting at first, but they are necessary for self-discovery. Without them, you risk wandering through life following paths set by others rather than forging your own. When you take the time to be alone, you allow yourself the opportunity to reconnect with your authentic self. This authenticity is your greatest asset because it is where your unique power resides. Many people spend their lives trying to fit into molds that society, family, or peers expect them to fill, but in solitude, those molds begin to crack. You see yourself not as others perceive you, but as you truly are. This clarity can be both freeing and empowering because it reminds you that you are not defined by external expectations, but by the essence of who you are. In this state of connection with yourself, you also gain a clearer understanding of your purpose. Purpose is not something handed to you by others. It is something you uncover through introspection and reflection. When you are constantly surrounded by people or consumed by the noise of the world, it can be challenging to discern your own voice amid the opinions and advice of others. Solitude gives you the space to hear what your heart is saying. It allows you to discern what truly matters to you, what drives you, and what fulfills you. Purpose is deeply personal. And it is only in moments of quiet that you can begin to grasp its depth. This process of self-discovery is not always easy. Being alone means facing the parts of yourself that you might have been avoiding, your insecurities, your regrets, your fears. It requires courage to sit with these emotions and not run from them. However, it is through this confrontation that healing and growth occur. Solitude gives you the strength to embrace all parts of yourself, even the ones you wish were different. In doing so, you unlock a wellspring of power that comes from self-acceptance. When you discover this power within you, it transforms how you approach life. You begin to realize that much of what you were seeking externally, validation, love, recognition, was always available to you internally. This realization is profoundly liberating. It shifts your perspective from seeking fulfillment outside of yourself to understanding that fulfillment is an inside job. When you connect with your inner self, you find that you are enough just as you are. You don't need to chase after approval or compare yourself to others because you are secure in your identity and purpose. Solitude also fosters creativity and clarity in ways that are unparalleled. When you are alone, your mind has the freedom to wander, to imagine, and to explore new possibilities. Without the constant input of other voices, you can hear your own thoughts more clearly. You can dream bigger, think deeper, and plan more effectively because you are not being pulled in multiple directions. This clarity is essential for decision-making and for building a life that aligns with your values and aspirations. Moreover, the connection you build with yourself in solitude strengthens your resilience. Life is full of challenges, and there will be times when you must stand alone. The confidence and self-reliance you develop through solitude prepare you for those moments. You learn to trust yourself, to rely on your own wisdom, and to navigate difficulties without fear. This inner strength is what sets apart those who thrive in adversity from those who crumble under its weight. Being alone is not a punishment or a sign of weakness, it is a gift. It is an opportunity to peel back the layers of who you are and to discover the incredible strength and wisdom that lie within. It is a chance to reconnect with your purpose and to chart a course for your life that is uniquely yours. When you embrace solitude, you step into a space where growth, healing, and transformation become possible. You uncover the power within you. And once you have tapped into that power, there is no limit to what you can achieve. Renewal of strength is one of the most profound benefits of being alone. In a world that constantly demands your time, attention, and energy, solitude serves as a sanctuary, a place where you can retreat to recharge and regain your vitality. It is in these moments of intentional withdrawal that you can pause, reflect, and rebuild, allowing your mind and body to recover from the pressures of daily life. Solitude is not an escape, it is a strategy for renewal. When you are surrounded by the demands of work, family, and social obligations, it is easy to feel drained, both mentally and physically. Your energy becomes fragmented, divided among the many roles you play and the responsibilities you carry. Over time, this constant output can leave you feeling depleted. And without taking the time to replenish yourself, you risk burning out. Being alone provides a necessary break, a moment to step away from the noise and recalibrate your energy. In solitude, you create space to reflect on where you are expending your energy. Are you pouring yourself into things that truly matter, or are you spreading yourself too thin, leaving little for what is truly important? These quiet moments of reflection allow you to realign your priorities and focus on what truly nourishes your spirit. When you consciously choose to step back and assess your life, you gain a clearer perspective on what adds value and what drains you unnecessarily. This process of renewal is not just about mental clarity, it is also about emotional restoration. Life is filled with challenges that can weigh heavily on your heart, disappointments, frustrations, and losses that you may not have had time to process fully. Solitude gives you the space to sit with these emotions, to acknowledge them, and to release them. It is not about dwelling on pain, but about giving yourself the time to heal. When you allow yourself this emotional recovery, you emerge stronger, more resilient, and better equipped to handle whatever comes next. Renewing your strength in solitude also extends to your physical well-being. The modern world often prioritizes productivity over rest, leading many to push their bodies beyond their limits. In moments of quiet retreat, you can listen to what your body needs, whether it is rest, movement, or nourishment. Solitude provides the opportunity to tune in to these signals without the distractions of a busy schedule or the expectations of others. Taking care of your physical health in this way is not only restorative, but also essential for maintaining the stamina required to pursue your goals. Solitude is also a powerful tool for renewing your creativity and focus. When you are alone, free from interruptions, your mind has the space to wander, to dream, and to think deeply. This mental freedom often leads to breakthroughs that would not have been possible in the midst of constant activity. Creative solutions, innovative ideas, and fresh perspectives emerge when you allow your mind the quiet it needs to explore possibilities. It is in these moments of solitude that you can tap into your full creative potential. Another vital aspect of renewing your strength in solitude is the opportunity to connect with your inner peace. The world is often chaotic, filled with noise, conflict, and distractions that can leave you feeling unsettled. Solitude offers a reprieve from this chaos, a chance to find stillness and calm. In this stillness, you can experience a sense of peace that comes from being present with yourself, free from external pressures. This inner peace is not just refreshing, it is empowering, as it provides a stable foundation from which to face life's challenges. Renewal through solitude also strengthens your sense of self. In the absence of others, you are free to be entirely yourself. There is no need to perform, to meet expectations, or to fit into any role. This authenticity allows you to reconnect with who you truly are, reminding you of your intrinsic worth and the unique qualities that make you you. This reconnection is invigorating, as it reminds you that your strength comes not from external validation, but from within. When you take time for solitude, you are not being selfish, you are being strategic. You are ensuring that you have the strength, clarity, and resilience needed to show up fully in your life. Just as a tree needs time to root itself deeply in the ground to grow tall and strong, you too need time to ground yourself in solitude to rise to your full potential. Renewal is not an indulgence, it is a necessity. In solitude, you do not just rest, you prepare. You rebuild your strength so that you can face the world with renewed energy and purpose. It is in these quiet moments that you recharge not only your body, but also your spirit, rediscovering the power that lies within you. By taking the time to renew your strength, you are not stepping away from life, you are stepping into it with greater vigor, focus, and determination. Solitude is the source of the strength that enables you to thrive. Solitude provides the clarity that is often elusive in the chaos of daily life. It is in moments of being alone that your thoughts settle, like stirred water becoming still, revealing what lies beneath the surface. Clarity is a gift that solitude offers, allowing you to examine your life, your choices, and your direction with a fresh perspective. Without the constant chatter of the outside world, you are free to think deeply and see the truth of matters that may have been obscured by noise and distraction. Life often demands that you make quick decisions, respond to numerous requests, and juggle countless responsibilities. This constant activity can cloud your judgment and leave you feeling overwhelmed. In such moments, it becomes nearly impossible to discern what truly matters. Solitude acts as a reset, giving you the time and space to step back and evaluate. When you are alone, you have the opportunity to ask yourself the important questions. Am I on the right path? Are my actions aligned with my values? Am I moving toward my goals or away from them? These are questions that require introspection and honesty, which are best cultivated in quiet moments of solitude. Being alone also allows you to break free from external influences. When surrounded by others, it's easy to be swayed by their opinions, expectations, and advice. While these inputs can be valuable, they can also dilute your own voice and create confusion. Solitude strips away these external forces, leaving you with only your own thoughts and feelings to guide you. It is in this space that you can reconnect with your intuition, the inner compass that often gets drowned out in the noise of the world. Your intuition is one of your most powerful tools for making decisions and finding clarity, and solitude gives it room to be heard. Clarity gained through solitude is not just about understanding where you are, it's also about envisioning where you want to go. Without the distractions of daily life, you can dream freely and consider possibilities that might otherwise seem out of reach. You can visualize the life you want to create and map out the steps to get there. This kind of visionary thinking requires focus and concentration, which solitude fosters. When you have the time to think without interruption, your ideas become more vivid, your goals more defined, and your path forward clearer. In solitude, you can also reflect on past experiences with a sense of detachment. When you're caught up in the busyness of life, it's easy to let moments pass without fully understanding their significance. Solitude offers the chance to revisit those moments, to analyze what worked, what didn't, and what lessons you can carry forward. This reflection is invaluable for growth and progress. It helps you identify patterns in your behavior, strengths to build upon, and areas for improvement. Clarity about your past empowers you to make better decisions for your future. Solitude also enhances your ability to focus. In a world filled with constant notifications, interruptions, and competing demands, maintaining focus can be a struggle. But when you are alone without distractions, you can concentrate fully on the task at hand or the thought you wish to explore. This undivided attention allows you to delve deeper into your ideas and insights, uncovering layers of understanding that might have gone unnoticed in a more chaotic environment. With focus comes clarity, and with clarity comes the confidence to take action. Clarity achieved through solitude is not just intellectual, it is also emotional. When you take the time to sit with yourself, you gain a better understanding of your feelings. You can identify what brings you joy, what causes you pain, and what truly fulfills you. Emotional clarity is crucial because it influences the choices you make and the direction you take in life. It is only when you understand your emotions that you can align your actions with your heart, creating a life that feels authentic and meaningful. Furthermore, solitude helps you build a stronger sense of self. When you are alone, you are not performing for anyone or trying to meet anyone's expectations. You can simply be yourself, free from judgment or comparison. This authenticity fosters self-awareness, allowing you to see yourself more clearly. You become more attuned to your strengths, weaknesses, desires, and fears. This self-awareness is the foundation of clarity because it gives you a true understanding of who you are and what you want. The clarity gained from solitude is transformative. It allows you to navigate life with a sense of purpose and direction. It helps you make decisions with confidence, knowing they are rooted in your values and aligned with your goals. It equips you to handle challenges with resilience because you are clear on what matters most. Solitude is not about isolating yourself from the world. It is about equipping yourself to engage with it more effectively. When you embrace solitude, you discover the power of clear thinking and intentional living. It is in these moments of aloneness that you can truly see yourself, your life, and your future with unclouded vision. Clarity is not something you stumble upon, it is something you cultivate, and solitude is the fertile ground where it grows. With clarity, you can move forward with purpose, confidence, and a renewed sense of possibility. Solitude fosters deep self-awareness, an essential aspect of personal growth and fulfillment. In a world that constantly bombards you with external stimuli, opinions, expectations, and distractions, it's easy to lose sight of who you truly are. Taking the time to be alone allows you to peel away these layers of external influence and reconnect with your inner self. It is in this space of quiet introspection that you gain a profound understanding of your thoughts, feelings, values, and aspirations. When you are constantly surrounded by others, your attention is often directed outward. You may find yourself reacting to their needs, responding to their expectations, or conforming to social norms. While these interactions are important, they can sometimes obscure your own voice. Solitude provides a sanctuary where you can pause and listen to what your heart and mind are telling you. In this silence, you can ask yourself the questions that truly matter. Who am I? What do I want? What drives me and what holds me back? These are not surface-level questions. They require time and introspection to answer fully, and solitude creates the environment needed for this depth of self-exploration. Being alone allows you to observe your thoughts without distraction. Often, in the hustle and bustle of life, your mind can become cluttered with worries, plans, and noise. Solitude gives you the opportunity to sift through these thoughts, identifying patterns and gaining insight into your mental and emotional state. You might notice recurring concerns, uncover hidden desires, or recognize fears that you've been avoiding. This process of reflection not only increases your self-awareness, but also empowers you to take control of your mindset, shifting it in ways that align with your goals and values. Self-awareness through solitude is not just about recognizing your thoughts and emotions, it's also about understanding your motivations and behaviors. Why do you make the choices you do? What drives your actions? What holds you back from pursuing what you truly want? These questions require honesty and courage to answer, and solitude provides a judgment-free space where you can explore them. When you understand the why behind your actions, you gain the clarity needed to make more intentional decisions, steering your life in the direction you desire. Solitude also creates the opportunity to reconnect with your core values. In the noise of daily life, it's easy to lose sight of what truly matters to you. You may find yourself prioritizing things that align with societal expectations rather than your personal beliefs. Being alone allows you to reflect on your values and ensure that your life is aligned with them. Are you living in a way that honors what you hold most dear? If not, solitude can help you identify the changes needed to realign your actions with your principles. Another powerful aspect of solitude is that it encourages you to confront your fears and insecurities. These are often the aspects of yourself that you may try to avoid when surrounded by distractions. In solitude, there is no escape from these inner truths, but this is not a bad thing. Facing your fears head-on is the first step toward overcoming them. When you spend time alone, you can dissect these fears, understand their origins, and begin the process of releasing their hold on you. This kind of self-awareness leads to growth, resilience, and confidence as you realize that you are capable of addressing and overcoming even your most challenging inner struggles. Solitude also nurtures your relationship with your intuition. In the busyness of life, your inner voice, the one that guides you toward what feels right, can be drowned out. Spending time alone helps you tune into this voice, strengthening your ability to trust yourself and your instincts. This intuitive connection is a powerful tool for decision-making and personal growth, as it enables you to navigate life with confidence and authenticity. The self-awareness gained through solitude extends beyond your inner world. It also enhances your interactions with others. When you know yourself deeply, you can show up more authentically in your relationships. You are less likely to seek validation from others because you understand your own worth. This self-assuredness allows you to set healthy boundaries, communicate your needs effectively, and foster deeper, more meaningful connections. Solitude is not about isolating yourself permanently. It's about creating space to cultivate a deeper understanding of yourself. This self-awareness becomes a foundation for every aspect of your life, your decisions, your relationships, and your sense of purpose. It equips you to handle challenges with resilience and to approach opportunities with clarity and confidence. When you take the time to know yourself, you unlock the potential to live a life that is true to who you are. Spending time alone is not always easy. It requires a willingness to sit with yourself, to confront the parts of you that may be uncomfortable, and to embrace the unknown. But the rewards of this practice are immeasurable. Through solitude, you discover your strengths, acknowledge your weaknesses, and develop a profound respect for the person you are. Self-awareness is the cornerstone of a fulfilling life, and solitude is the doorway to achieving it. When you embrace the power of being alone, you embark on a journey of self-discovery that transforms not only how you see yourself, but also how you engage with the world around you. Solitude is one of the most profound avenues to developing inner strength. When you are alone, you face yourself without the filters or distractions of the outside world, and this creates a unique opportunity to build resilience, independence, and emotional fortitude. In solitude, you learn to rely on your own resources, mental, emotional, and spiritual, to navigate life's challenges and uncertainties. This process is not just empowering, it is transformative, as it cultivates a strength that comes from within and cannot be shaken by external circumstances. The noise and activity of daily life often provide a false sense of security. When surrounded by others, it's easy to lean on their opinions, approval, and support to feel validated or to make decisions. While community and connection are important, relying too heavily on external sources can weaken your ability to stand firm on your own. Solitude removes these external crutches, forcing you to turn inward. At first, this can feel uncomfortable or even daunting, but it is within this discomfort that growth occurs. You discover that you are stronger and more capable than you realized. When you spend time alone, you become intimately acquainted with your thoughts and emotions. You learn how to process them without needing to share or seek feedback immediately. This ability to sit with your feelings, whether they are joyful, painful, or uncertain, is a powerful form of emotional resilience. It teaches you that you can handle whatever comes your way because you have the tools within yourself to navigate your inner world. This inner strength becomes a foundation for dealing with external challenges, as you are less likely to be overwhelmed or derailed by circumstances beyond your control. Solitude also teaches you the value of independence. In a culture that often emphasizes collaboration and social interaction, the idea of being independent can sometimes be undervalued. But independence is not about isolation. It is about knowing that you have the capacity to meet your own needs, make your own decisions, and find your own happiness. When you spend time alone, you practice this independence, honing your ability to think critically, trust your instincts, and solve problems without relying on others. This not only boosts your confidence, but also equips you to contribute more meaningfully to your relationships and community as you approach them from a place of strength rather than neediness. Another aspect of inner strength developed through solitude is self-discipline. When you are alone, there is no one to push you, motivate you, or hold you accountable. You learn to be your own motivator, setting goals and following through on them without external encouragement. This self-discipline extends to all areas of life, from managing your time effectively to pursuing long-term aspirations. It is a skill that builds character and fosters a sense of achievement as you realize that you have the power to shape your life through your own efforts. Solitude also nurtures creativity and problem-solving skills, which are integral to inner strength. When you are alone, your mind has the freedom to explore ideas without interference. You can approach challenges from new angles, think outside the box, and develop innovative solutions. This creativity is not just about artistic endeavors. It applies to every aspect of life, from finding ways to overcome obstacles to envisioning new possibilities for your future. The more you practice using your creativity in solitude, the more resilient and resourceful you become in facing life's uncertainties. A key component of inner strength is self-acceptance, and solitude is a powerful teacher in this regard. When you spend time alone, you are confronted with your true self, including your imperfections and vulnerabilities. While this can be uncomfortable, it is also an opportunity to practice compassion and acceptance toward yourself. You learn that you are enough just as you are without needing to prove yourself to anyone. This self-acceptance is liberating and empowering as it allows you to approach life with authenticity and confidence. Spending time alone also helps you develop a strong sense of purpose. When you remove the distractions of the outside world, you can focus on what truly matters to you. You have the space to reflect on your values, passions, and goals, aligning your actions with your deeper sense of meaning. This clarity of purpose is a cornerstone of inner strength, as it gives you the determination to persevere through challenges and the courage to pursue your dreams. The inner strength cultivated through solitude is not just personal, it radiates outward, influencing every aspect of your life. You become more resilient in the face of adversity, more confident in your decisions, and more grounded in your interactions with others. This strength is not dependent on circumstances or external validation. It comes from within, making it unshakable. Embracing solitude is not about withdrawing from the world, but about equipping yourself to engage with it more effectively. It is in the quiet moments of being alone that you discover your true power, a power that comes not from external achievements or relationships, but from the depth of your own being. Solitude teaches you that you are your greatest resource, and it is through this realization that you find the courage, resilience, and independence to navigate life with strength and grace. When you embrace the power of being alone, you unlock the limitless potential of your inner self, transforming not only how you see yourself, but also how you interact with the world. Solitude provides the opportunity to tap into your highest potential by creating a space where you can deeply focus on personal growth and purposeful action. In a world full of distractions and external demands, moments of aloneness allow you to step away from the noise and truly connect with your goals, dreams, and aspirations. It is within these quiet moments that clarity emerges, enabling you to prioritize what truly matters and develop the discipline and determination to achieve greatness. When you are surrounded by the expectations and opinions of others, it can be challenging to remain true to your vision. The input from outside sources, while sometimes valuable, can dilute your focus and lead you to question your path. Solitude offers the gift of undistracted attention. Without the pull of external forces, you can dive deeply into your work, creativity, and self-reflection. This deep focus is essential for reaching your full potential, as it allows you to give your energy and effort wholeheartedly to the tasks that align with your purpose. The power of solitude lies in its ability to help you identify and eliminate distractions. Modern life often pulls you in countless directions, from social media to constant notifications and the demands of daily responsibilities. In solitude, you can step back and assess what truly deserves your time and energy. This process of discernment is transformative, as it helps you identify the habits, relationships, and activities that hinder your growth. Once these distractions are recognized, you can take intentional steps to remove them, creating a clear path toward your goals. Solitude also fosters a sense of accountability. When you are alone, there is no one else to rely on to take action or make decisions. This independence forces you to take ownership of your life and your aspirations. In the quiet, you can no longer make excuses or shift responsibility. You realize that the power to create the life you desire lies entirely within you. This awareness is both humbling and empowering as it places the tools for success directly in your hands. Spending time alone also cultivates the discipline required to achieve great things. Without external validation or encouragement, you learn to motivate yourself. You develop the habit of showing up for your goals, even when no one else is watching. This self-discipline is a cornerstone of success, as it ensures that you continue to make progress, even in the face of challenges or setbacks. In solitude, you can practice consistency, build resilience, and strengthen your resolve, all of which are essential for reaching your highest potential. Solitude encourages introspection, which is a critical aspect of personal growth. In the quiet, you can reflect on your progress, assess your strengths and weaknesses, and identify areas for improvement. This self-awareness is invaluable, as it allows you to adjust your approach and refine your strategies. By continuously evaluating and learning from your experiences, you become more effective in pursuing your goals. Over time, this practice of self-reflection leads to mastery as you gain a deeper understanding of what works for you and what doesn't. Being alone also provides the opportunity for creative breakthroughs. Without the noise of external influences, your mind has the freedom to explore new ideas and possibilities. Creativity often flourishes in solitude, as it is in these moments that you can experiment, take risks, and think outside the box. Whether you are solving a problem, developing a skill, or pursuing a passion, the innovative insights gained during solitary moments can propel you towards your goals in unexpected and powerful ways. Solitude is not just about working harder, it's also about working smarter. In the quiet, you can develop strategies and plans that maximize your efforts and resources. You can set clear priorities, break down your goals into actionable steps, and create a roadmap for success. This focused planning ensures that your actions are aligned with your purpose, reducing wasted time and energy. When you emerge from solitude, you do so with a renewed sense of direction and purpose, ready to execute your plans with precision and determination. Another profound benefit of solitude is the ability to reconnect with your inner motivation. External rewards and recognition can only take you so far. True fulfillment comes from pursuing goals that resonate deeply with your values and passions. In the quiet, you can reconnect with the why behind your actions, reigniting the fire that drives you. This intrinsic motivation is what sustains you through challenges and keeps you moving forward, even when the path becomes difficult. Solitude provides the space to celebrate your progress and envision your future. Often in the rush to achieve the next milestone, you may forget to acknowledge how far you've come. In moments of quiet reflection, you can honor your efforts, appreciate your growth, and envision the person you are becoming. This practice of gratitude and visualization not only boosts your confidence, but also inspires you to keep striving for your highest potential. In embracing solitude, you unlock a powerful tool for personal transformation. It is within these moments of aloneness that you discover the clarity, discipline, creativity, and motivation needed to achieve greatness. Solitude is not a withdrawal from life. It is an intentional step toward becoming the best version of yourself. When you dedicate time to being alone, you invest in your growth, ensuring that you not only reach your goals, but also exceed them in ways you never imagined.